Ooh, do you realize it's only 3:10?
How desperate do you think this woman is to get to the Dry Tortugas?
I guess I just want to take every opportunity I can, but...
Yeah, so...
Okay.
We were riding our bikes in at officially 3:11 in the morning.
If it doesn't work out, we'll come back and go back to bed.
Oh, we're gonna have to. Well, never mind.
Or nap on a beach. Okay, let's hit it.
All right, let's roll.
Hey, Mike. First one.
We are first, baby.
Yeah.
It means nothing if
I know, right?
3 hours later.
All right, so we've been here since 3:30ish. Sun's starting to come up finally, starting to get light. We were first on the list, so that helps. It is now 7:05, and we are going to find out at 7:30 if we actually get on the boat, so stay tuned.
The tense wait.
I'm gonna send you the...
Okay, Cox.
We said... My heart is happy.
There are only a few ways to get to Dry Tortugas National Park. The Yankee Freedom, a seaplane, or a private charter. But make sure you book your tickets long before you arrive.
We finally arrive at Fort Jefferson, 68 miles from Key West. Look how beautiful this is behind us. So, welcome to Dry Tortugas. We had, I'm sorry, we had a 2-hour boat
2.5 hour boat ride to get here.
Yep.
Very choppy waters. We signed up to go snorkeling. Don't know if it's safe enough because the waters are so choppy. 22, 23 mile an hour winds right now.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop us from exploring the island.
As you go through, take note of the materials that are used. Big blocks of granite. The floor is stone. The bricks. We've got 16 million bricks here.
Once in the courtyard of Fort Jefferson, the scale of this fort is unfathomable. There is no fresh water on the island though, so come prepared.
Make sure you check out the small visitor center just inside the fort. We don't have a passport book. We probably should have, but This is number 21 on our trip, so this will work actually for us. I keep a lot of these, so I have not 21 of them, but I have quite a few of these, so that's what we're gonna do. So a unique fact about this fort is that it was never completed. It's massive. I mean, the biggest one we've ever walked around. We've seen a few of these, so. But yes, it was never completed, so you can kind of see where some of the missing work is.
And it really served as a prison after that. There's a Dr. Mudd, famous for being housed here, his cell. So.
They're making a comment of how Hurricane Ian has really gone in and destroyed a lot of the mortar. So you can see how much it has taken away. There's a lot of areas here that have these little signs. They say that these bricks can just randomly fall, so they just want to kind of keep you safe. Wow.
With only 6 hours on the island, exploring every nook and cranny on the fort was essential to feeling like we experienced what the island has to offer.
The Yankee Freedom provided us with lunch, but remember to pack in and pack out.
All right, so this fort has two different types of brick. You got the brick here, I think it's brown. This brick was made in Florida, Pensacola, Florida. On the third level, they got more of a reddish brick, and that was from Boston, from Massachusetts. And all this stuff had to be shipped here in the 1800s. I mean, it's amazing. And then the floor, I think it came from Maine, they said.
Granite, brick,
Slate.
yeah, all the supplies.
The water was a bit chilly for me, but Joni sure enjoyed her time snorkeling. I enjoyed watching though. enjoy it, and you won't be sorry. So, do some time together. Happy glamping.
That's a rough one.
It's a rough ride home.
Ferry didn't fare too well for me. I got sick, but it happens. It's some dream of me, right, honey?
It was a rough ride.
Oh, I still don't feel good, but good to be on land. So we're gonna go back, get cleaned up. Hopefully I'll feel better enough to get something to eat, but right now, no.
If you know us, you know we love the national parks. Our goal is to visit as many as possible before this chapter of travel closes in our book of adventures. Dry Tortugas National Park didn't disappoint. Since we were unable to get tickets for the ferry, and not getting on the ferry our first time in the backup line, we had to take drastic measures the next morning. We started the line that morning at 3:30 a.m. to virtually guarantee a spot on board the Yankee Freedom if someone were to cancel. Some might say we are now legend, wait for it, dairy, in our pursuit to get to this national park. A bit extreme, but with a huge payoff. Finally, we visited our 21st national park. Fort Jefferson was steeped in history. Every step made you wonder what life on this fort was like. The beaches of finely ground seashells, offset by the turquoise water and the red and brown bricks of the fort, created an image I'll probably never find anywhere else. Even though Hurricane Ian tried to destroy the fort, it is still standing, proudly waiting for you to come and soak in the history and the beauty of Dry Tortugas National Park. Happy glamping.